What's going on, guys? My name's Chris, and apparently I like pain because I'm about to start playing some Dark Souls. I picked this up for PC. I haven't almost exclusively play it on PS3, but I just picked it up on PC today because I saw that there's a Prepare to Die edition out, which gives some new content I don't know anything about. But my PVR is giving me some trouble. It like overheats or something like that whenever I try to record, and that's not kosher. So I figured I would pick it up on PC because my PC is probably not going to overheat while recording it. But I'm still going to die. I'm going to die a lot. If you guys will get frustrated by my dying, well, I hope you'll watch anyway, but just prepare to see me eat shit quite often in this game. I guess I should start right away. Let's see. Oh, I got to use it. Let me turn that down on my TV a little bit. I don't want to flood you guys with external noise. Alright. My normal name. I am a male. So what I'm thinking about doing is doing a pure melee character, almost pure melee. And, does he start with a spider shield? Awesome. So, I was gonna select this guy because he starts with pretty good endurance and strength. I'm gonna go, yeah, almost pure melee, and then pyromancer as well, which I don't need any magic to use, which is good. If you don't know anything about this game, I'll do my best to explain it step by step. But usually, what I do right here for your gift for your class, I always select a master key because it's the most useful thing. There's some other good things, but master key lets you open up basic locks, and there's a couple doors in this game that you're gonna need it for. Physique, maybe like my personal physique is kind of a large upper body, so I'm gonna go with that. Face, which one most resembles moi? I don't know. Fuck if I know. We'll go with this guy. And hair. The closest thing to this game that this game has for me is shaved, even though I have a little bit of stubble up top. So we're going to go with shaved, and we'll go with dark brown, which is my normal color, if I were to have a lot of hair. Alright, so, looks like I'm set to go. I think we got to watch an introduction video. So I'm going to set this controller down and let you guys check this out real quick.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog.
It's a fucking awesome game, by the way.
A land of grey crags.
It's hard, but it is absolutely rewarding once you take down the bosses that have plagued you for dozens of attempts. Although I'm pretty good at the game, I think. Fairly good at the game. So it probably won't be a disaster. Hopefully. Maybe. No promises.
Heat, then cold, life, and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord.
Yeah, step away to grab a drink. Yeah, Nito, the guy you saw earlier, the first of the dead, he's a cool guy. Pretty neat guy.
The furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten.
His boss fight is just creepy. Spoilers. There's a boss fight with that dude.
With the strength
Unbelievably creepy.
they challenge the dragon.
Now on the PS3, this game has a lot of frame rate issues from time to time. I'm interested to see how smooth this will run because I have a pretty good PC. Everything I've heard is that on the PC, the frame rate, as long as your PC is okay, the frame rate is like perfect. No hiccups, nothing.
Unleashed a miasma of death and disease.
Also, I attempted to play this game. I was gonna play a little bit before recording to get used to the keyboard and mouse. That is not the way to play this game. If you guys pick this up on PC, don't have any illusions of playing the game with the keyboard and mouse. It's not going to happen. The keyboard part is fine. The mouse is sensitive and finicky and just completely unnatural and feels whack, basically.
Thus began
Trust me,
the age of fire.
you won't be playing it with the mouse unless you're crazy. Which, I mean, some of you might be. To each their own, but
The flames
I wouldn't
will
put it that way.
fade, and only
So,
dark will remain.
What else can I say about this game that many of you might not know? The game world itself is beautiful. Once you start getting into it, it's gorgeous. Just beautiful. Everything is beautiful. It's awesome. It's unforgivably difficult, like I've already said, but I feel I should beat that point home. Like, it's ridiculously difficult. I mean, the first time I played it, I was shocked at how unforgiving it is.
Of the accursed dark side.
Sometimes it feels like it's just ridiculous to the point of they took it to extremes. But I feel like it builds character after I set my controller down and don't scream anymore. Pretty much. Alright, we're finally going to get into it. And no loading times on PC, or very minimal loading times, which I'm looking forward to. PS3, they're not extreme, but you notice them.
Yes, indeed.
Bitch,
The
please
dark
shut your
side
mouth.
brands the undead.
I'll take it at a good pace. I'm probably going to sit down and record, because I love this game. The reason I'm going to do a Let's Play is because I've just been playing the damn game so much recently that it makes sense for me to record it and throw it up on YouTube because it's taking all my time. And I have no motivation to play anything else at the moment. I'm going to have to wait on the Resident Evil 6 Let's Play because, like I said, my PVR is just
To await
shitting itself every time I try to record something. So I'm going to have to wait another month and get the PC version, which sucks, but yeah, it's whatever. I can live with it.
this is your fate.
The PS3 version lets me skip this, so that's why. But on the PC, it wouldn't let me, so that's why we're watching it. Although for Let's Play's sake, I would watch it anyway. Here's my delightful self, my undead self. So in this game, there's two states you can be in. You can be hollow, which is basically undead, or you can sacrifice a humanity, which is an item you can get later, and turn yourself into a human until you die. And as a human, there's a couple bonuses you can do. You can I guess I'll say it when I get as I get there. The controls look like they're mapped out for Xbox, looking at the buttons, but pretty much just use an Xbox 360 controller. I don't have to kill these guys, but I'm going to show you guys the basics of the combat. You can use for example, on a PS3 controller, you can use the R3 button to lock in and target the guys, and then R1 will swing. I guess I should hit these two. Right trigger or R1 in this case, strong attack. Regular one, R2 is strong attack, R1 is regular attack. Camera controls, blah blah blah. Actually, I'll get to it when I get to it. Hold O to run. I suppose I shouldn't just. There you go. I suppose I'll just let you guys figure that out. I shouldn't really babble on about that, but there's a couple of cool things you can do, like you press forward and R2. Oops, forward and R2. You can do a dashing or jumping attack. It's pretty cool. So let's see. Anyway, as I was saying, there's an item that you can get. It's fairly limited in supply, but it's called a humanity. And what that'll do, right up here you have campsites, the bonfires. These are your save points and your replenishment points, basically. Let's see. So you rest there. Right now you don't have any options, but later you'll get some more options. And this is the place where you can sacrifice your humanity to turn yourself human, to do some other things with it. So I'll show you those as we go along. First, I'm going to concentrate on not dying. That's a key point. And you get thrown into the fire pretty quick. Watch this. Get away. And look who we have here. You can kill him, I believe. I've heard rumors that you can use the basic sword and kill him, but it takes forever. And if he hits you, it's not a lot of fun, as you would expect. Alright, so basically you want to light every bonfire to get your save points going. Let's see, get your shield. You got a shield right here. Spider shield. Hell yeah, that's a great shield to have at the beginning. So, whoops. Out of here. So here's your equipment menu. Right now I got on this this bullshit armor. Spider shield. The reason it's so good. Let me move to look at the right column, the blue. It resists 100% of physical damage, so physical attacks won't hurt you. And then you can see the other ones that it resists as well. And then it also boosts your attack a certain amount. Look below that, you can see parameter bonus, param bonus. That's based on your stats, so it scales with stats. It's pretty cool. The reason this is such an amazing shield is because it has resistance to poison. And there's one area in particular later in the game where poison is it's not that bad, but after I get used to it, I run through there without the shield. But it is, at first, it's tough. Alright. Battle axe. So, get some swings in. It's a little slower. Takes a little more stamina. Oh, L1, by the way, is to raise your shield. And this is maybe the coolest, one of the coolest things. L2 is a riposte. I think that's how you pronounce it, riposte or riposte or whatever. Riposte, or maybe it's French, I don't know. But basically they do a melee attack, and then it parries their attack and does like a super critical hit against them. I'll try to show you. I'm gonna beat the boss first. Actually, I can show you up here. That'll be a good place. So backstep, roll. This wall looks like it could be broken. Get a little boulder coming down. The guy up there thinks he's smart. Go in here and we got this dude chilling.
Oh, you. Thank goodness. I'm done for. I'll die soon. Yeah, I wish to ask something of you.
What is it, bro?
We're both undead.
I will hear you out. Why the fuck not?
I have failed in knowledge, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the land.
Ironic, I'm undead.
Maketh pilgrimage when thou ringest
This
the
seems to be
bell
too
of
good
the
to be true.
faith. Well, now
Alright, we gotta ring a bell, a couple bells.
and I can die with, an Estus flask, an undead favorite.
These are your healing potions of the game.
Oh, and this.
The main ones.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. And thank you.
You can kill NPCs in this game. And there's just be prepared for the consequences. Like you can kill merchants and stuff like that, but you're not gonna have their services obviously after that. So we got this guy. Oops, I missed. Let me see if I can get some good timing. Okay. Did I kill him? There you go. Good timing. This is not a piercing weapon, so he does a slash attack and then hits him twice, but it basically does the same thing. If it's a sword, it would just run him through. Alright, you can press Y or triangle on the PS3 controller to do two-handed attacking. Obviously, you can't block as effectively, but you do a lot more damage, basically. There's a kick attack. It's kind of hard to do sometimes, but... Rest at a bonfire. Oh, that's a good point to mention. Every time you rest, every enemy gets revived. So it's not like you can just kill people then go to revive. Nah, this game is legit. It doesn't let you do that bullshit. Alright. You can see my number of flasks start at 5, and every time you go to a bonfire it refills those. What I was saying with the humanity, if you're a human and you're at a bonfire, you can kindle the bonfire with another humanity to allow you to carry around 10 flasks. And you can also do that up to, I believe, 20 if with the right conditions met. So they're parry, and then after that you attack, and it does a... I think that's called riposte. It's hard to do sometimes. Oh, I'm gonna die. Man, this sucks. What the fuck? I'm gonna go up against this boss with one flask. This is a disaster. Well, it's my fault. Alright, so this guy's chilling up here. Plunge and attack while you're falling. It's good to note because it gives you a good head start on this boss. Watch this. If you don't do that, if you don't act quickly, he'll fucking knock you right off. Oh shit. Get the double or get the two-handed attacks. This idiot. He's gonna just kill himself this way. And it's over. Yeah, that was easy. What a bitch. Although the first time you go up against him, pretty much what usually happens is people, there's a humanity, but pretty much people panic like I did and get killed. It happens. I probably made that look really easy, but at first when you're not familiar with the game, it can be, not always, but it can be kind of daunting. Because it's so big. The bosses are huge. It's really intimidating. Alright. There's, let me explain the magic types in this game. You got Pyromancy, which is, we'll watch this video. You got Pyromancy, which is fire attacks primarily.
In the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
That surprised the shit out of me the first time. So, you got Pyromancy, which is primarily fire attacks. You have, I think it's called Sorcery, which is basically magic and stuff like that. It's really strong. Maybe the strongest. Although Pyromancy gets pretty strong. And then you have, I think Faith. Forget what the last one's called, but it's healing magic and stuff like that. And other spells. Other useful goodies. He's gonna fly me over to this castle area. I think it's called Lordran. Basically, I was in a prison. There to stay forever, pretty much. Alright, this place you should get familiar with. This place is a staple of the game, pretty much. Yeah, Lordran. So level up and kindle at bonfires. When you get to a bonfire, if you look at the bottom right, you can see the souls that you have, and then you can use those to level up. See the one above where my cursor is right now, required souls, that's how many you need to gain one stat boost. And it goes up as you would expect with every level up. Primary stat I'm going to raise, actually primary stats I should say, a lot of strength, a lot of endurance, a lot of vitality, and some dexterity. And occasionally some intelligence and faith to use the magic that I want to use from time to time. Not very much. Matter of fact, I don't even have slots for magic yet. So I'll figure it out as I go. So you can't kindle while you're hollowed, basically while you're undead, so you gotta turn yourself not undead, pretty much. Although this one automatically gives us 10 flasks. The other ones only give you 5. So something to keep in mind.